Hey guys, Sally here. Doing a real quick broadcast for my lunch break. Took my lunch break and started looking at some comments, and I noticed something interesting. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. So what I noticed was a comment on this video here, and this is a well-known flat Earth propaganda technique that flat earthers, what they'll do is they'll make a comment like this, but then they'll block you. You notice there's no reply option here? And I can't even view this reply. So this flat earther right here has blocked me, and they use that cowardice as a form of propaganda technique. If your comment goes if their comment goes unanswered, they view that as some type of victory for some reason. But I'll go ahead and answer it now. He's talking about Jose hasn't verified your observations at all. He was asked on Nathan's show today, point blank, by me, did you get the same results as Soundly? And his answer was no. Well, I mean, yeah, of course, flat earthers are going to say they didn't get the same results, but the brilliant thing about his observations are he's already published them on the internet. I've already downloaded them, and now he has the observations out there. They do, in fact, match my observations, which I showed yesterday in this video that you're actually commenting on here. So basically, what you're doing is blatantly lying, and then of course you're calling, other people liars. But this is what flat earthers do, and with these types of comments, if a flat earther ever makes one of these cowardice comments like this, where they uh, make it to where you can't reply to them, well, those just get deleted. I mean, there's no room for that. There's no room for playing that game. If they wanted to have a conversation, they would have 2 years ago had not honest conversation. But these clowns, that one in particular, they don't care about truth. They're just all they care about is propaganda, getting their clicks on their video so that they can keep making their revenue. Selling their T-shirts, drama. That's all they really care about. I'm not interested in that. I ignore those guys. I haven't watched those guys in forever. I mean, the only time I've ever watched even a clip is if somebody directly sends me a link saying, "Hey, watch this particular piece of content." But for the most part, I just ignore those guys because they're completely irrelevant. And the only reason that they even try and create drama is for clicks and revenue. That's it. So this is a short one. Just wanted to, share that with you guys. I will look at the comments. Let me go ahead and look at the comments real quick on this video. See if anybody's asking me anything real quick before I shut down. Let's see here. Have I seen Jose's latest video? No, I have. I've actually subscribed to Jose, so I'm really surprised that I didn't get a notification about that. I'll have to go and look at it. Selling T-shirts. Yeah, that's what the flat earthers do. They sell T-shirts and merchandise and clicks and Patreons and all that stuff so they can make money. Which is fine if it was for an honest cause, but whenever you're trying to dupe people and make money off of it, that's not okay. Jose said live not too long ago was inconclusive. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, no disrespect to Jose. I mean, I really appreciate that he went out there and made those observations. His opinion doesn't really matter. What matters is the evidence. Empirical evidence is really straightforward. His observations match my observations. I demonstrated that yesterday. That's it. $5 donation from Flat Out. Keep it flat, Soundly. Hey, I appreciate the donation, Flat Out. Is Jose still a flat earther? I think he is. I think he is. I think he actually is a fence rider. I'm not exactly sure where he's at, to be honest. Jose said he's going back more. Yeah, I've actually invited Jose to come back in December. I mean, I think actually I invited him to come back this weekend. I'm actually going to go out there this weekend for some observations. Which reminds me, I was actually putting a sheet together. Let's see if I can find it here. Last night I was putting a sheet together from some buoy data, trying to predict when, trying to predict when the best time would be to go out there and have reduce effects of atmosphere. But this is like water temperature versus air temperature. Which one's which? Let me try and remember here. Let me see. Air temperature and water temperature. Well, it was a rough draft anyway, but I am trying to put this together to pull this data from the buoy that is right next to the causeway on the south shore. And when these two numbers cross, when they're basically the same value, which they never were on the 11th. This is the 11th. Actually, let's see. This is 13th. Maybe this is 10th. I don't know. I got my chart all screwed up. I was trying to look at the 11th. I thought that was the 11th. What's this series here? So this is D241 to D478. So let me look at that real quick. So that's water temperature. So the first series is water temperature. D241. I was playing around with this last night, so D241. Yeah, this is, oh no, this is wrong. I think my mapping software got this wrong actually. So yeah, I was building a little script to map the timestamps, but this looks wrong. 10? Yeah, this is wrong. So I'm going to have to go back and polish up my script because this data looks off. Yeah, it's definitely off. So anyway, I'm trying to put together a little script that pulls from the buoy and produce a little chart for me. Ultimately, I'll have a little chart that shows me at what times of day right now the water temperature and air temperature are about the same. Obviously, it's going to be sometime in the morning. But those temperatures, when they're the same, that's when you get the best results for your observations. So that's what I'm working on right now, a little side project. And let's see here. What's up, Jared? Let me see. What's up, Sally? Hey, Jared. Did Chris Berry ever engage you on his attempt at Cavendish? No. John Watson, maybe you should actually learn which equipment Sally used to take his pictures. Yeah, I use telephoto lenses. For some reason, they don't understand what a telephoto lens is, even though they all love P900s. Anyway, that's it. Shutting down. Talk to you guys later. Bye.